gonna talk about Android custom views. I'm assuming that you know the basic Android stuff. I mean, how to create an activity and XML and all, and you know about the widgets for user interface used in Android. So considering and assuming that, so I'll explain the custom view class. See, if you see the image view or text view or button, whatever Android provides, ultimately for each view, the base class is a view class. Okay, I mean, for all the widgets, the parent is a view class. Assume that whatever the Android provides is an image view, text view, button, this linear layout, frame layout, all blah blah blah, all those widgets, that it be number picker, date picker, all those things are uses somewhere some views. So everything extends view class. But assume that I have got a requirement where I have my own customized view. The UI is altogether different, which Android doesn't provide it. But how will I implement that view? Maybe I have got a requirement to make one circle. Assume that I want to have a circle view. Okay, or else I have a requirement to make triangle view, or assume that I have to make some star view. It can be anything. uh, how will I achieve this? Because these are not the standard views provided by Android, but I need a view where I have got a requirement where I need to use this views frequently in my application. So I have to have my own view, star view or triangle view or circle view, or any other drawing, any other geometrical view which is not provided by Android. So how will I achieve that? So yeah, how can we implement this kind of views in Android is by extending a view class. See, any class which extends a view, then it will become a user interface widget where you can use in your Android UI XML or in an Android code, where you can display that widget as a view in your user interface. So what is important here is extending a view class, and the main method of this class is the onDraw function. OnDraw function actually takes care of all drawing in the view class. I mean, this is the function where everything can be done. Every drawing or whatever the placement of object, everything takes place in OnDraw. So maybe once I'll jump to the code, so that it will be clear for you to understand how it actually works. So what I'll do, I'll just create a new project. I'll name it as a circle view. So this is the minimum version or maximum version. So we'll keep it as minimum version as 4.4. Then let me have one activity, empty activity. So it is creating a new project. I think our emulator is also up, so that once we are done with our coding, we can install and test it on the emulator. So yeah, the new project is created. Now our objective is to create one custom view that is nothing but a one circle view, where anybody can use this view as a circle in any user interface layout. So building is going on, let it build. Yeah, these are our Gradle scripts files. By default, scripts and this all activities and manifest will get created. So we have got one activity. So what I'll do, I'll just create one new class called custom view or circle view. Okay, as I mentioned, to create any custom view class or any other view, you need to extend view class. So it has got its own constructor. We have to provide those constructor. So these three constructors are required. I'll tell the significance of each constructor. Suppose if we are using this view only through Java code, then we can use this constructor. But assume that this view I'm inflating from the Android XML, then I need this constructor will get invoked. These both are through XML actually. But if I'm defining some custom style as well, then I'll use this constructor. Only if I'm defining just XML in just XML, then I'll use for this constructor. If I'm creating view from the Java code, then I'll use this constructor. So now one more function, the important function is onDraw function. So I'll just override this function. Yeah, onDraw. So I have my own init function where I'll do all the initialization of the drawing parameters. Okay. So let me call from each constructor so that anybody can create from Java code or Android XML. Okay. So we'll see what and all I need it for drawing a circle. See this onDraw, your view is nothing but a kind of a, I can say, this is your paper. This view is nothing but this a paper. I mean, this is, you can consider a view. Yeah, just make it proper. This is, okay, this is view. And you have got a canvas that is nothing but a you can say it's a pencil. This is your pencil. Assume that maybe it's very bigger. I'll just assume that this is your pencil. Okay, bad drawing, but just so whatever this with this pencil, I'll make any drawing. Other than that, this pencil itself is a canvas. So whatever drawing I'm doing, okay, this canvas. So this canvas object is nothing but a pencil. So I have drawn the circle with my pencil. So same way in onDraw, whatever I do with the canvas is equal to a pencil. You can assume that. Okay. So with canvas, whatever you draw, okay, that drawing will take place on the view. You can say that canvas is nothing but a space where on that space you are drawing something with that. Okay, so we'll just see the code how it works. Draw circle. So as you see, the drawing a circle requires exposition, and the Y position and the radius of the circle and the paint object. So what we'll do, we'll have our paint object. Let me initialize this paint object. So paint has got its own properties. So what kind of style I need? So it's a fill, I'll keep it. Whether it is a solid or yeah, some other types if we need it. So we will take it as a solid, that is fill one. Then I need to set a color for our paint object. So I'll just take it red color. So color dot red. So my paint object is ready. Yeah. And one more thing is I want to draw a circle at the center of the screen. So what I need to draw a center of the screen, I need to know the screen coordinates. How much height and width of my display screen. So what that we can get it from display metrics object. So yeah, display metrics object. How will I get it? So I can get it from the context. So let me pass context to initialization method. Context dot get resources, then display metrics. Yeah, this is the object I can get it from context object, where I'll get the coordinates, screen coordinates, screen size I'll get, whether how much display height and display width. So I need it. So let me have my X position. The center of the screen. Width pixel divided by 2. So float. Then it is my Y position. So for Y position I need height. So I've got my X position, then my Y position, then radius I'll keep it as 30, and the paint object. So I think we are all done. Good to go for using this view. What I can do in my main activity, as I mentioned, we can create from Java code as well as through XML. So what I'll do, I'm not inflating this view from XML directly. I'll use it from the Java code. So this, I'll create our circle view. Let me pass the context. So circle view directly, I'll use it. So our expectation is to have a red circle at the center of the screen. So let me install. Yeah, installing. So let's see the output. So circle radius, we can change it from here. I have given 30. If we want a big circle or small circle, based on the radius size, we can always go and modify the radius. The position also, if we want to change it, we can do that. So this is the circle. I mean, I just want yeah, I mean, little bigger circle, then just increase the radius of that circle. So that's it. It'll install it. So it has become a little bigger. So in this way, I mean, I have drawn a circle view. I mean, you can create your own triangle view, or let it be any view, or even if you have seen the games, I mean, they'll most of the people, I mean, what are the games drawing takes place, it's all through like this drawing only. I mean, your onDraw function, where you takes care of all your custom drawing dynamically, you can draw and you can play with those stuff. So that's it. I mean, uh, I think we are good to go for the custom view.